Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Anwar from HABIBI VLOGS. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine and doing great. So I'm back again with another update related to Saudi Arabia. So at last the most awaited news related to international flights is out. I know I'm a bit late making video on it. Actually I don't want to misguide my subscribers, so I was waiting for the complete info related to the announcement. Saudi Arabia has announced to lift all travel restrictions on citizens from January 1. The breaking and the good news is that expats can enter to Saudi Arabia from 15 September. So I will try my best to tell you every bit of the info I have gotten from the official sources. I don't want to waste any more time to test your patience. Let's get directly to the news. So before starting my video, I request everyone to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload my video. Now I want everyone to watch this video till the end. Yallah. So welcome back everyone. As you can see here, Saudi Arabia to lift all travel restrictions on citizens from January 1. Expats can enter the kingdom from September 15. Saudi Arabia announced on Sunday that it would lift totally the restrictions on citizens for leaving and returning to the kingdom, with opening all land, sea and airports starting from January 1, 2021. In line with the virus related precaution measures and protocols, citizens of the Gulf Cooperation Council states as well as expatriates and their dependents on valid visa will be allowed to enter the kingdom effective from September 15. They include expatriates who have valid exit and re-entry visa, work visa, residency permit, Iqama and visit visa, provided that they fulfill all the virus related precaution measures and protocols and a virus negative test results carried out 48 hours before the entry of the kingdom. The decision was taken on the basis of the reports presented by the component authorities regarding the latest developments in combating the pandemic in the kingdom, the Saudi press agency reported, quoting an official source at the Ministry of Interior. The report highlighted the continuing high rates of the epidemic spread in a number of countries, some of which are currently facing a second wave of the pandemic. The decision is also out of government's keenness on the safety and health of citizens in light of the possibility of not having a safe and effective vaccine to prevent this disease before the end of 2020, the spokesman said. The ministry source stated that a plan to lift the suspension of Umrah service will be announced gradually, based on what will be decided independently later in this regard. In light of the developments related to the pandemic, according to the ministry statement, the date set for lifting the suspension of all travel restrictions will be announced 30 days before January 1. The Ministry of Health has to submit a request with regard to preventive health requirements to be taken by the passengers during the travel, as well as airports, seaports and land entry stations. The ministry announced exemptions for the entry and exit from the kingdom before January 1 for the following categories of citizens and expatriates effective from September 15, and that is in strict compliance of the virus precaution measures and preventive protocols. Citizens: A. Government staff, civilian and military personnel assigned to official duties. B. Employees in Saudi diplomatic and consular missions and attaches abroad, as well as in regional and international organizations, in addition to their families and their companies. C. Employees in permanent jobs in public, private or non-profit establishments outside the kingdom, and those who have jobs in companies or commercial establishments outside the kingdom. D. Businessmen whose business conditions require travel to finish their commercial and industrial activities, as well as export, marketing and sales managers whose work requires visiting their customers. E. Patients whose treatment required travel outside the kingdom based on medical reports, especially cancer patients and patients in need of organ transplantation. F. Students on foreign scholarship, as well as those who are studying at their own personal expenses, and trainees in medical fellowship programs whose studying or training require travel to the countries where they pursue study or training in addition to their companions. G. Those who have the following humanitarian humanitarian cases. Number 1, family reunion for a male or female citizens with their relatives residing outside the kingdom. Number 2, the death of the husband, wife, parent or child outside the kingdom. GCC citizens and expatriates. Gulf citizens as well as expatriates and their companions who are now residing outside the kingdom and who have proof of their residence outside the kingdom are also allowed to enter the kingdom. They include the following categories. Number 1, participants in regional and international official sporting events, including players and members of technical and administrative staff. Number 2, citizens of the Gulf Cooperative Council states will be allowed to enter and exit the kingdom. Non-Saudis who have exit and re-entry visas, work visas, residency permit or visit visas will be allowed to enter the kingdom, provided that their entry is in accordance with the preventive health protocols and procedures set by the committee concerned with taking measures to prevent the spread of the virus in the kingdom. The controls include not allowing anyone to enter the territory of the kingdom except after submitting evidence that they are free of the virus infection based on a report of medical tests carried out 48 hours before the moment of the arrival in the kingdom. Number 3, there will be a partial lifting of the suspension of international flights, service to and from the kingdom and the opening of land, sea and airports, allowing the exempted group of citizens and others to enter and leave the kingdom. Number 4, what is stated in these exemptions is without prejudice to any approved requirements or controls related to countries to which entry or exit has been suspended for reasons other than that of combating the spread of virus. Number 5, what is stated in these exemptions does not apply to those countries of which the concerned committee decided to take preventive measures by suspending travel to or coming from those countries due to the outbreak of the virus in order to prevent its spread in the kingdom. Number 6, these exemptions will come into force effective from 6 a.m. on Tuesday, September 15. The concerned authorities, each within its jurisdiction, shall issue statements explaining the procedures for implementing the aforementioned exemptions, including the relevant controls and conditions, the ministry source added. So that's all for today. This was the latest update related to Saudi Arabia today. So if you have any question related to Saudi Arabia about Iqama, final exit, exit re-entry visa and family visa, you can comment in comment box, or my social links are in description. You can find me anywhere on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I have provided every link to my social profile handles. Ask freely about anything related to Saudi Arabia. So before ending this video, I request everyone to share this video with your loved ones, because sharing is caring. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the bell icon to all to get updates daily. So this is Abdul Samad Anwar from Habibi Vlogs. Yallah masalama.
पंजाब दा मुंडा किवें करदा वा रैप वेखदे नी लोकी सारे हो जांदे कैंप यारा नाल दिन रात सोनी चलदी